The reason why people ponder on this issue is looking at, the situation, I mean, the area or the location where this facility is. We're talking about the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, where, a few kilometers away, you also have military institutions, high-ranking military institutions, including intelligence institutions and so on. Now, to have, terrorists riding on about 300 motorbikes, for instance, in a large convoy, attacking a facility, having a field day for about 3 hours without, any response from any quarters, and then doing all of this and freeing their colleagues and so on, and then at the same time even celebrating, the success before they leave, it lets a lot to ponder. Where are the intelligence and the security networks, what happened to their response, early response? All of this happened within the space of time, and they vanish into thin air, and yet nobody is being accounted for.
What I'm trying to say, and going back to what I'm saying, it is not as if it is not there, but it's the issue of coordination and synergy of effort. Because you have people that were saying, of course, information, they got information, but beyond that, had it been that there is synergy of effort and adequate security education among citizenry, because in most instances, even those people that passed information were just saying that something is happening in Kuje. Nobody, of course, you have to run for your safety, to be able to observe and say precisely. But those who have been paid for, have been trained for this, they ought to have passed the information. But even beyond that, they should have been able to have feelers that something is fundamentally wrong. But of course, it was there. Take, for instance, and I know there was a kind of noted movement or influx of mostly youth into the Federal Capital Territory. Now, the question to ask is, who are they? Why? And where are they going to? Had it been that you are able to do that, they might not necessarily be part of the people that carried out that. But it will tell you that something is fundamentally wrong, especially the issue of rural-urban migration. And you know that the population of this country is saturated by the youth, which constitute almost 65%. And what are you doing with that? You know that an idle mind is a devil workshop. You know the level of unemployment, you know the level of illiteracy, you know the economic hardships, and people are moving for greener pastures. And that is a recipe for disaster, in the sense that people ought to compromise, they may compromise standard if they cannot be able to take care of themselves or feed themselves.
Right.